This is why I don't think I would ever get back with any of my exes. The only reason I get back with any of my exes is if they were nice and like it just wasn't the right time for one of us or both of us, whatever. But I did get back with one of my exes this year, earlier. I'm about to turn 19. This is when I was like just 18, so bye bitch. But anyway, he was one of my like first like real boyfriends, I guess. You know, I got back with him and he had so many toxic traits before that I should have not believed he changed. And basically these are toxic signs that happened. So I already shared a video where I talked about toxic signs in relationships, but one of them was that his ex's stuff was laying around the house, or like his trailer. Actually, it was a trailer. Not that trailers are bad, it's just like he didn't keep it well kept or anything. He didn't care like about it. So he was really messy, like messy. Like, I'm not trying to judge, but yeah. Like let the dog shit on the floor, type of messy. Anyway, going on. He also had pictures of her, like literally like Polaroids around his trailer. And I was like, hey, like, why do you have this picture of her? Like, I would address stuff like that and you'd be like, oh, don't worry, it's not a big deal, she's not a part of my life. And for some reason I let love blindly, or like whatever that was, because that's not love. I didn't cuss on YouTube because I tried not to. But anyway, I was like, why? At the time, I just didn't take it very seriously. And her mom would come around actually and visit him, come get the dog a treat, which I didn't mind. Like, I thought, okay, like, he's still friends with the mom. But now it's like, there's something going on. There was something going on, like, obviously. And I was just too blind to see. His dog was the best part of the whole relationship. Looking back, like, I wish I wouldn't have been with him again. Like, literally the first time, that's enough. And this is kind of reasons why I don't think you should get back with your ex as well. Like, even if it was another ex, usually they don't change when they say they change. Like, you broke up for a reason, right? So that's another reason not to get back with him. You broke up for a reason. Whether it's them not being mature enough, whether it's them not communicating with you enough, anything like that. I guess, like, also, another weird thing was I scared him by mentioning moving in. And this was, like, probably a little bit into the relationship. I don't know how much time it was into the relationship. I cannot remember. I didn't say, like, right now, like, I want to move in. I said, in the future. And then, like, he was moving in his ex-girlfriend, like, at the time of our breaking up, like, our splitting up this last time. And I go, you know, it's either her or me. And at the end, like, he picked her, which is good because I don't give a crap now. Like, I'm glad that he picked her. I'm glad. Anyway, I said, you know, what kind of scared you off? Because he said, like, I don't feel like we're connected anymore. And he goes, oh, like, when you mentioned moving in, I also just feel like we don't connect. And I thought it was funny because he's moving in his ex. Like, when it scared him off that I wouldn't move in. But I guess it just wasn't the right person for him, which is good. Like I said, I'm glad. But, I guess I should have just known, you know, that she was still around in the picture when there was literally pictures of her in the house. You know, his place, whatever you want to say. He had, like, her account still on his Xbox. I think she still used his Netflix. Everything like that. This guy's a piece of trash. Like, all the guys that dated are pieces of trash. I don't care if people know it. That's kind of why I need to change my taste in men, because all of them were trash. Trash. Raccoon. Y'all are raccoons. I mean, I guess I'm the raccoon. Just been looking for trash, but, no, I didn't look for trash. Like, I didn't mean to. It just, like, kind of happened that way. But yeah, this is like kind of traumatic for me looking back. Like, I got warning feelings, and I was like, maybe I just, shouldn't listen to the warning feelings. Don't listen to the red flags. Just go with it because he likes you. You guys are gonna end up together. It's gonna be fine. But when I'd cry, he barely cared. Like, he would be like, oh, don't cry. You're being too emotional for me. And it's like, excuse me. But, yeah, I haven't dated in a while now. And, this is kind of why I have a trouble trusting guys. And if some guys can't understand that, whatever. I mean, it's your loss. I just want to get to know you. I want to take things a little slower in life because I wasn't one to take things slow, kind of, in the past. And that's what I get for it, I guess. Anyway, I guess his other toxic traits were he wasn't very motivated in life. There's other things that were red flags. Like, he didn't have his driver's license. He didn't have his high school diploma. He wasn't motivated to get his high school diploma, okay? I'm, like, getting my high school equivalent right now. He didn't have many feelings. He said, like, one of the only emotions he felt was anger. And he did have anger issues. That's really scary. And I've been told that by, I think, another guy, too, that I was kind of with, which is kind of odd. I don't really like that. And then, like, after learning that about this one guy I dated, the second guy, I was like, that's weird, right? You're not just supposed to have one emotion and be anger, right? Like, that, are you a sociopath? Question mark? But yeah, just stuff like that. He also was a dropout, like, from a young age, and he was never motivated. Maybe that's because of his upbringings, but, like, I guess it's just kind of a rant, and, like, kind of how I was treated and how crappy it really was. And, I remember the night we broke up, he was like, hey, do you think, you could go home early because I have to work tomorrow? And I'm like, yeah, but I thought we were gonna, go out to dinner or something because that's what you were saying. And he's like, I'm sorry, I have to work later. And, like, he makes it seem like all he does is work, and, like, I'm a piece of trash for trying to get him to spend a little bit more time with me because it was only 8 o'clock at night. But that was the same time he was moving his ex in, so I should have took that as a sign, like, oh, he wants to go, like, spend time with her, probably do whatever they were doing. Probably naughty stuff. Anyway, that is, like, the night before we broke up. So if you think this video was interesting, please leave a big thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button, and if you want to see more videos in the future, and hit that bell notification if you want to get notified when I post a new YouTube video, because I really enjoy it. This is kind of a long, in-depth story time of how he treated me and, like, why I'm not getting back. Please don't message me if you're my ex and you see this. Okay, bye.